Welcome to one of the fastest growing areas in all of Indiana and a super fast, amazing new build community in it. I'm at Peabody Farms West by Lennar Homes here in Whitestown, Indiana, and you are going to love this home. I'm Evan Deal with eXp Realty, and every day I help people like you find their new home, their dream home, or even a dream investment. So let's go take a look at this beautiful model. So today we are looking at the Ironwood, and what you're going to see, this model is in like the 360,000 range, and with Lennar, everything's included. That's the slogan here, and you're going to see it. There's a couple little features like some of the lights, this wall behind me, that are designer features, but for the most part, what you see is what you get, and that is amazing. Because some builders will try to pull the wool over your eyes, but I myself have lived in a Lennar home before, and you get a lot of really nice features. So here we are. Here's the entryway. Really tall ceilings right off the bat, which is so nice. It makes it feel so big, and straight sight lines through to the back of the house. So, I mean, look how wide this is. You even got space for this nice little end table off to the side. I love it. Stairs off to the side, but let's hide that for later, okay? We'll check out upstairs. Here is your front closet. It's a big closet, lots of storage. So if you have a lot of junk you need to throw somewhere, hey, you're gonna have storage here. And getting into it, this is a big house. So check this out. Boom, here is your open area. It is very spacious. You're gonna love this. So you got your nice little thermostat off to the side, and here is your dining area. I mean, look how big this is. They've got 8 chairs here, and it's not crowded at all. I mean, this is a nice size area. And we've looked at other homes in Whitestown. We've looked at homes, across the north side and other parts of Indy. You don't get dining areas this big right off the main space. It's really, really nice. And then here's your living space. Same deal. Check out the size of this. You could put a U couch in here or an L with a chair, and you have tons and tons of space in here. You know what else you have in here? Natural light. This is something I love with Lennar Homes. Like I said, I used to live in a Lennar home, and look at all the natural light in here. It is so airy and spacious feeling, and I'm not just pumping it up, man. It really is very nice, very big feeling. All right, let's get in the kitchen. Kitchen, part of the home, right? Here's pantry. It's a good solid pantry. Got a little depth to it. I mean, look at all that water down there. I mean, if you can store that much water, you can store anything in there. We have a massive island right here. Which is this like the Australia of islands? I don't know. It is very big. You got space for, usually see space for 2 or 3 of the stools at the counter. There are 4 here. That's how you know it's a massive island. I love it. So something that is a really nice touch is the gas range. You've got 5 burners. Sometimes they try to get away with a 4. Not here. Everything's included. That's a 5. Got the mounted micro hood up here, as well as stainless steel appliances throughout, a nice big sink. And this is something that I love in the Lennar homes that you don't see with every other builder. Check out the little aqua systems got here. When I lived in a Lennar home, this was all I ever got my water from. There's a filter in the fridge, but the fridge filters are more inconvenient to change. These, you just do it under the sink. It's so nice. It's so nice. You get your water right from there. And check this out. Not only is this a big kitchen, you've seen this a big kitchen. Coffee bar off the side. Coffee bars are where it's at. They create a true differentiating factor and a different depth of dimension in your kitchen. So what's not to like, man? Everything's included. Off to the side of your kitchen, you got your nice furnace. No big deal. And then your garage back here, which is, of course, an office right now because this is a model home. So let's do one more turn around up here. That is a beautiful space. That is a beautiful open space. All right, we're gonna go in the secret corner back here, and you're gonna find your main floor bath. So it's a full bath. So if you need that extra bathtub, that extra shower, it's down here. And it's really nice. It's tucked away in the corner, very private, and you have it exclusively for this bedroom if you want it. So this bedroom back here, this could be an office. I'm gonna keep saying it. I lived in a Lennar home. We had a back bedroom similar to this. It was my office, and it was awesome. I loved it. So if you want a guest room, this is a perfect place for it. It's got that bathroom right across the hall from it. And of course, it's got the nice closet. Let's check it out. Boom. It actually goes deep in there. I don't know if you can see. Phrasing, right? Anyway, so really good looking bedroom here. Perfect for like an in-laws quarters, perfect for an office, whatever you're looking for. This is terrific floor plan. I love it so far. So let's go ahead and see the main bedrooms. We're gonna head upstairs for that. And not gonna lie, this stairway is a little bit steeper than I thought. I can feel my legs working, but that's no big deal because that's how you get those nice extra tall ceilings. You gotta check out this loft. Oh, now that's a loft. Look, they've got the nice cabinets under there. They got the feature wall. I'm sure those are decorator items, but they're really good looking. 2 windows. Check out this light piece. I love it. And this is not the first home we've been in with Monopoly decorations. How cool is that? These are neat. I love Monopoly. Comment below if you love Monopoly and what your favorite version of Monopoly you played is. I like Lord of the Rings Monopoly and IU-opoly. Those are probably my favorites. National Parks Monopoly, also good. All right, here's your primary bedroom. It's a lot bigger than a lot of the other ones we look at, to be honest. King size bed, plenty of space. They even have space for a chair, which is cool, a little in case you want to help put your shoes and socks on in the morning. And then the ensuite is sweet, of course. You have the linens closet. You have the nice double shower with a glass door. Thrown off to the side with a little wall partition. I prefer a room, but the wall partition is nice. It's better than the half wall. And of course, double vanity for his and hers. In here, you have your primary closet, and it's nice and deep. I've really got to work on my closet phrasing, but check this out. Plenty of space for all of your clothes. It's plenty of space to share. Honestly, you can finish that thing out and really customize it to your needs. What am I doing? I'm a realtor and I'm turning off lights. What is wrong with me? All right, let's walk down the hallway. Primary suite is sweet. Let's check out what else there is on the upper floor. You have your laundry room right next to the primary. So when you have to wash your clothes, you don't have to go very far. And you got all your mechanicals right there. So when it comes time to change your filters, which you better be doing that every month unless you got the super thick kind that you change every 3 months. But if you're not doing that, you're hurting your house. But you don't have to go very far. You don't have to crawl around in the basement or whatever. It's right there. And with the water heater there, hot showers, fast, okay? It's a big deal. You try to wash your hands in the morning when your water heater is downstairs and you just can't get it warm. How are you supposed to wash your face? You have a nice icy face wash like I do in my home from the 80s. All right, check this out. You've got bedroom number 2 here, solid size bedroom. They actually have a queen size bed in here, which is bigger than you would think, but it's still plenty of walk-in space in here, so that's nice. And then nice walk-in closet as well. And then right across, we'll save that for last. We're gonna go down the hall. Bedroom number 3, the biggest of the 3 of the auxiliary bedrooms. And check out this closet. You got a nice closet with a window. When we built our Lennar home, we had 4 bedrooms upstairs just like this one. And that 4th bedroom, we were planning on a 3rd kid that we never ended up having. So it just kind of was a nice storage room. But it's funny because it's like the nicest bedroom. This one's really, really nice and has that extra size closet. So check out, here's bedroom number 4. Now I can count again. Really nicely decorated. There's, we got a Swiftie in here. Oh, whoa, not just 1, but 2. This is twin Swifties. Wow, that's a lot of Swifties. And a good sized closet for them. I was gonna purposely trip over something and say, oh, look what you made me do, but that'd be too corny. All right, here is the bathroom. The good news is you have a double vanity in here for these 3 bedrooms. So if you have 3 kids, or maybe you have 2 kids in a guest room, or 2 kids in an office, you have space for it. The double vanity is going to be your friend. So really, there's a lot to like here. And obviously, I told you, everything's included. Like, these are nice features all throughout the house. If you're looking for that open concept living, if you're looking for 4 to 5 bedrooms, this is a great community. And Whitestown is popping right now. Where we're sitting is in Lebanon Schools. So depending on where you live in Whitestown, you could have Zionsville, you could have Lebanon. This is Lebanon, that's above average for the state of Indiana. And this area is one of the fastest growing in the entire state. Population's grown by 53% over the last 5 years. So it was at 10,000 and change, now it's 15,000 and change and still growing. Right across the street, there's more new builds, so this area is on the come up. But the nice thing is, it's not in the hustle and bustle of like the really commercialized area of Whitestown, and it's not in the super historic area as well. It's kind of its own area, and it's just outside of the distribution centers that are fueling a lot of population growth here in Whitestown. So if you're working at one of those, dude, come build one of these homes. Like, contact me below, let's tour new builds together. So with that, a lot to love in this home. I love it. I think this is one of the nicest like open areas I've seen in the new builds on the north side. It's very, very spacious. You're not gonna run into each other in the kitchen. So if you like that, or if you like this home, leave a like on this video, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so that you stay in the loop on everything happening in and around Indianapolis and Whitestown, this circle city that we love and call home. I'm Evan Deal with eXp Realty. I would love to work with you. Reach out to me below. Can't wait to hear from you. Leave your comments below on what you think. And hey, we'll see you in the next one.